Alright, ladies, I think I left out about here. This is actually a cabinet which I just brought over here because I needed more storage. But it's kind of, it's an ugly cabinet. This is not my style, but it's a really cool cabinet. Because it just, the kind of thing, it's like huge and it has the drawers inside and it pulls out so I can find, I love it. But it's just, I might have to like paint it or do something. And this top I have on is like a makeshift top. I need to do something else with that. But it holds just different supplies, things I'm in the middle of, kits that I have to do, my scale for when I ship and stuff. And then the bottom part, I keep a lot of different fabrics and some things, altering things that I want to do. So I really like it, even though it's ugly. And then I have an old drawer. It keeps my a lot of idea books and some of my sketching pads. Got another layout. This is kind of some of the ribbon that might be too big for scraps, but not really enough to hang up too much. Or they're in these packages, and I really don't want to undo them. My other ribbon is all hung up on these rings. And then I just put them right through and hang them up on these cute butterfly or dragonfly clips. And I used to use these a lot. They're the ribbon rings. I think that's what they're called. There's these little tabs, which work really well, but a lot of the stuff is thick. It's, they're not these flat ribbons, so they don't fit in there. But I still put them all in there. This is an old rack I have. Some different, like, ropes and bigger things in there. Those are foam stamps for my kids. Oh, let's see. Some 8x8 stacks and 6x6, scrap ribbon, buttons, some other stuff. Over here, I have a display. I put different cards and things up there. These are my racks full of my favorite papers. I sort them, like, these are all Webster's pages. I either sort them by manufacturer or, like, or a theme, like, or a line. It just depends on how many slots I have and how, like, these are all very similar colors that I would work together. This is all, like, camping stuff, even though it's different lines. These are all flocked down here. All acetate here. These are all my like die cut shaped ones, and then I have Erie collection underneath. Oh, these are layouts that I did that I need to put in albums. This is all Prima here. Basic Gray, Graphic 45. I just kind of go down the list here. This rack, this is all Stampin' Up! Cardstock or designer paper. And then down here is different ones. This is all 12 by 12 cardstock. This is chipboard and different, different things. My cutting tool up here. This is all like my packages. They often like Basic Gray, Cosmo Cricket. This is a Bow Bunny I just got. And then I have a package that these are all the scraps from all of these kind of papers that are up here. So I know where they're all in one place. And I have another one. There's scraps that are strictly Stampin' Up. Christmas, all Christmas stuff. These are all my stacks of paper, but like the big pack, matte stack, or not matte stacks, but the big, big packs that you get. King Company and whatnot, and then I have all my chipboard here. And let's see. Okay, all these drawers are different. These are rub-ons, bling, like charms and stuff. I guess I am getting really detailed. I can't not do detail, I guess. These are all stickers in there. These are different little, I don't know what's in here. It's kind of a strange thing. It's like different stickers and kind of a mismatch thing. This is all buttons and grommets and eyelets. A lot of We Are memory keepers in here. These are different flowers. Some of these big Prima felt things. This is all Prima in here. Some packages. These are both flowers. Scratch board. All my minis. Lots of minis. Chipboard minis. These are miscellaneous chipboard. And there are some minis in there too. Journaling spots. Oh, my paint. Let's see. Wheels. Envelopes. These are all posters. An altar. These are different albums. Different things. Bingo and, all different kinds of stuff. Over here, these are where I have all my dies. So those are dies. These are all dies. These are dies in here. And embossing folders in the back. And then these are a lot of my clear stamps. They're just in CD cases. I just have them in there and I just spray it on the top. This is a lot of ephemera and these little card type things. Some different odds and ends in here. Scrabble pieces. Some bingo markers. Kind of vintage ephemera kind of stuff. And these are fiber. Over here, this is miscellaneous, like paper bags and things packages that I could alter at one time or another. Same with this, different items I'm keeping. And this cabinet I use it for display. I have a lot of mini albums and things in there. And then up top I have an album, or a layout, and a big tag I made. This cabinet has a lot of chipboard stuff in it. A lot of different stuff. There's some odds and ends. A bunch of, I don't know, stuff I don't use as often, but googly eyes, gotta have those. Just different things. But, oh, and then this station here, this is my physics. This is where I always do all of my die cutting. This always stays here, and then my dies are right there. And there's a basket underneath there. I have larger dies and the platform and stuff. Okay, so I think that's about it, ladies. That's my room. I hope you liked it, and I hope you, I don't know, got some tips and storage and things. It was kind of fast, and I guess it could have been faster, though. But if you have any questions, you can just email me. Thanks a lot, ladies. Bye.